Bryn and Steve, with great power comes great responsibility. I'm going to ask each of you to tell me who's responsible for the worst 3 dishes on each of your teams.
My heart sinks. I've bonded with these girls, and we are a bunch of strong female competitors. This is an extremely, extremely difficult decision.
OK, Bryn, your first worst dish on the red team belongs to...
Ava, chef.
Ava, step forward, please. Describe the dish, please.
I made for you a bourbon marinated grilled pineapple with soy olive oil Worcestershire salmon.
How'd you get the pineapple looking so knackered?
So naked?
Knackered, as in screwed. That doesn't look appetizing for a pineapple. The salmon's undercooked, you can
Yes,
see.
chef.
That's raw salmon there as well. And you're from Alaska, right?
Yes, chef.
You know, if there's one thing I think of Alaska, it's salmon. Step back in line. Wow.
I am so disappointed because I'm Alaskan and my salmon was raw. I'm embarrassed.
And the second dish?
Keanu, chef.
Keanu, let's go, please. Step forward. Thank you. Young lady, you came out the gate strong with a good signature dish, 4 out of 5. This is in the bottom 3. Describe the dish, please.
I made a grilled pork chop with some crispy potatoes for texture, and the alcohol is bourbon in the sauce.
You cooked pork before, right?
Yes, chef.
So the pork is dry. When you cook a pork chop like this, it's got no fat in there, right? The fat's on the outside, so you need to add fat to it, right? And keep that thing moist. What a shame. Back in line, thank you.
I didn't come here to go home. I didn't come here to disappoint myself. I'm a fighter, and I'm not gonna stop fighting.
And the third and final dish belongs to?
Emily, chef.
Emily, please, let's go.
I understand that Bryn had to make a really tough decision, but I am disappointed that she chose my dish because we really had a heart-to-heart last night, and I thought that we really bonded. This is an Asian-style fried chicken, and there's vodka in the batter for the chicken and in the sauce, chef.
It looks a little bit dark. You know, when you've got chicken like that thick and you fry it, you have to be super careful. And what's the vegetables in the slaw?
Celery, carrots.
So the slaw's a little bit bland and needs acid. Something to lift that. Step back in line, please.
Thank you, chef, for your criticism.
Steve, I'd like you to give me the 3 worst dishes.
This is not gonna be fun. Chef Ramsay tore both of those dishes apart. I got 8 dishes in front of me and none of them are really up to what I would like them to be. But that's not something that you tell 8 dudes that you share a room with. So you gotta be smart with this decision.
First one is?
The first one belongs to Matthew. Unfortunately, it is pink beside the bone.
Yeah, and the only thing missing on Matthew's dish were the feathers. Dish number 2.
The ceviche, unfortunately.
It looked like a bulldog's dinner, chewed up to. And dish number 3.
Is a New York strip, chef.
Made by?
Me, chef.
Alex, step forward, please. You're the only dish on the blue team I have to taste.
So it is a pan-seared New York strip steak with honey glazed carrots.
And the alcohol, what was that?
The alcohol was the scotch, and that's with the eggplant, chef.
It's far from great, but it's not terrible. Back in line, thank you. All 6 of you have been chosen as having the worst dishes. And I'm sorry to say, one of you will be leaving shortly. The 2 worst dishes belong to Matthew and Ava. Step forward, please.
Raw, undercooked chicken is kind of hard to come back from. I don't know if Chef Ramsay's gonna let him stay.
Matthew, are you done? Are you a spent force?
No, I'm really trying to get used to like the really fast-paced environment because I'm usually used to working on my own time schedule and making sure everything can be perfect. But things are really rushed here.
Rushed? 45 minutes.
I have so much more fight in me. I want to convince you I can do better.
Ava, what is going on with you? Why should you stay?
I feel like I have excellent time management and leadership skills that I can bring to you managing a restaurant. I was so focused on delivering flavor today that I didn't focus enough on my temperature in the meat. But I think I have more to give you.
The individual leaving Hell's Kitchen.
Chef Ramsay has determined that the worst dishes from each team belong to
Matthew and Ava.
and he's about to eliminate the first chef of the Young Guns edition of Hell's Kitchen.
Matthew, get back in line and wake up.
Okay.
Ava, come here. Give me your jacket, please. Now I'm looking for a protege that can be catapulted to the top of the tree. Right now, you are not ready for that. Thank you.
My expectations coming into this competition were pretty high. I thought I had a good shot, but my first 2 challenges sucked. But at the end of the day, Matthew had uncooked chicken, and I think maybe he should be standing here.